Sorry. my my mic was muted. So I guess you guys can hear my voice now. I guess you can hear my voice now, and you can see the screen as well. Let me know if you can see the screen and you can hear my voice now. Yeah, awesome. So I was saying I never knew that my mic was muted. So I was talking about the fact that um, consistency is a big part of being successful, right? I purposely decided not to make any post inside the group that we're about to get started, like I did for the past 2 days. I just wanted to see how many persons are actually going to, know that they are committed to something, right? And I was trying to say that consistency can be a good thing and it can also be a bad thing, right? Especially when you're hooked to something that is bad but you're finding it difficult to let go of it. That's consistency, but it has negative effects, right? As well as getting committed to a process that is likely to change your life, like we are now, right? I didn't feel like holding this today's live training. I didn't feel like it. All right, but I'm committed to doing it. That is why I'm here, right? I have other things to do, but I'm committed to showing up for you guys every single day. That is the reason I'm right here. Okay, not that I can't do, or I don't have something else to do. Okay. Also, I am a little bit disappointed because I talked about these assignment that you guys needed to do yesterday, and not even a soul, right? Not even one person talked about how that process was for him or her, right? It was very disappointing. These whole saying that you can drag a horse to the river, but you cannot force the horse to drink, is true, right? Aha. So I can be sharing all of these things with you guys, but then I can't really come and beat your ass up to wake up, to stand up and do what you need to do and do what you must do. I can't do that. I can basically just tell you what you need to do and then you do it, right? It's up to you. Honestly, it's up to you to want to do this and get the result. You guys will be amazed at the people who actually do this at the end of 30 days. You will see the transformation in your business. I can bet you, right? I'm 101% certain that at the end of this 30 days, you will be better than how you started this entire program or this entire challenge. I'm so certain of it. Okay, so today, let's move on from all of that. Let's not waste the entire time talking about all of that. Okay, so we are 6 minutes in already. Today we're going to be talking about sales funnels. For those persons who've been asking inside the group, you know, what's it called? How are we going to sell it? Is there a sales page for it and all of that, right? That is what we are going to be talking about today. Okay. And like I said before, I use sales funnels to, sell. Okay. Why are you making use of sales funnels? Because the customer journey is different, right? For different markets, for every market, the customer journey is going to be different. And you have to really understand the customer journey for you to map out your sales funnels, right? Another thing that the sales funnel, okay, so let's start putting some things down. Okay, so one is your customer journey of the customer. Okay, let's just say customer journey, not these. Okay, okay. Second thing is to increase your sales. Increase sales. You could say that this is the number one reason of making use of sales funnels, right? That is the number one reason. The number one reason of making use of sales funnels is that sales funnels will help you to increase your sales. It's going to help you increase how much you make per customer, right? So when you talk about a customer journey, you must understand that there are different parts of the funnel, okay, in terms of the journey of your customer. Okay, we have what we call the top of the funnel, right? We have the middle of the funnel, and we have the bottom of the funnel. All right, and this is the journey of the customer. So at the top of the funnel is someone who has not heard about you. The person does not even know if you exist. For those of you who have decided that you're going to sell, or let's not say sell, you're going to provide solution to people who are diabetic, who are having issues with high blood sugar, right? They've not heard of you before. Or if those of you who want to help parents, specifically mothers, because that's going to be your target audience. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about Facebook ads and your creatives. All right. um, Okay, so I was talking about at the top of the funnel is, of course, the first contact that you have with your prospective customer, right? They've not heard of you before. They don't know if you even exist. Okay, and it's not ideal for you to start selling at the top of the funnel. Yeah, you could sell, right? And doing this, it could be a way of you, filtering your audience, okay, to ensure that you get quality people down your funnel, right? So that can be the purpose for those persons who sell at the top of the funnel. Some persons don't do it right. What the right thing to do if you're trying to sell at the top of the funnel is you are trying to use it as a filtration system. Okay, you're trying to, kind of gauge the level of interest, people who are more likely to actually even buy what you have. Okay, so at the top of the funnel, they've not heard of you. Is like, you saw this girl. The girl don't know you, right? But the girl is beautiful, right? And you approach the girl. You can propose marriage at the first instance to the girl. You're not going to kiss the girl. You're not going to propose sex, right? You want to get to know the girl, right? It's the same thing in business. Okay, so you have a customer. The customer have not heard about you before, right? You're trying to woo the customer to see why they should even listen to you in the first place. So at the top of the funnel is where you're trying to woo the customer to even see what you have for them. Okay, that's the top of the funnel. So they go through what you have at the top of the funnel. I say, oh man, this is good, right? So you probably have an opt-in to your sales letter, something. So they get to your sales letter and they're reading, they're interested, you're intrigued, right? You're able to, pique their curiosity, right? Their emotions are all heightened. They want to, buy from you. At that point, they are the middle of the funnel, a point whereby they have to make a decision, right? Now, for some, they are going to go ahead and make the purchase, but for some, they are not going to buy, right? And they probably are going to abandon their cart, uh, you know, and this can be as a result of a whole lot of things. Could be that the internet was bad, they tried to make payment, or they tried to fill in their details and then their phone went off, right? So a whole lot of things could happen at that point. So they are at the bottom of the funnel, and at this point is where, your retargeting really comes into place, or your follow-up comes into place, okay, to create what I call the science of familiarity. Okay, I know that I'm gonna be saying a whole lot of things, and it is important that if you are not familiar with these things, that you take some notes. Okay. So So the top of the funnel, like I said, is basically cold audience, people who've not heard about you before. Bottom of the middle of the funnel are people who are warm. They've seen you, right? They are going through your content, and you know they are warm. They are a little bit familiar with what you do, what you can provide, and all of that. Bottom of the funnel are people who have actively, like they are interested. They've gone ahead. They wanted to make payment, right? Those are kind of, they are hot audience, right? They are the bottom of your funnel. Now, understanding the point at which your customer is will help you to know the kind of message you should put in front of them. Okay. Now, why is this important? Why is this important? There are different level of sophistication of your audience, right? Different level of sophistication. Okay. So you cannot treat your entire audience as the same people. What I'm talking about is, now we're talking about mothers right here, right? So a mother, parents is going to go through this entire flow of your funnel. Okay. But you have this triangle, can call it the triangle of sophistication. I don't know if I can find it online to just uh, my drawing. Okay, so you have something like this. Right here, you see people who are unaware. Okay, unaware right here, right? Okay. Here, they know about the problem, so they are problem aware, right here. Okay, problem aware. I hope you guys can get what I'm doing, right? So somewhere here they are solution aware. So they know that there is a solution. At this point, they are seeing different things, solution aware. So here they are, very aware, most aware level. So at this pool right here, you have a whole lot of people who are not aware of, it could be people, they are not aware that their children, they need omega-3. Their children, they are not really intelligent. To them, they think that is the hand of the devil, or you know the school, they are not teaching the child properly. Those people, they are unaware, right? Now the way you approach those people, and it's not going to be the same way you're going to approach someone who is already familiar, that, listen, the reason why this child is probably not really performing well in school is because there is no proper nutrition. The child needs omega-3, or you don't have to start eating a whole lot of carbs. You need to control. I hope you guys are really getting this. Are you guys still with me? If you're still with me and you're getting this entire flow of what I'm sharing with you, let me know in the comment section if you're still with me, and you can, if I've not lost you, let me know in the comment box. You can see that we are just 20 people today. Just 20 people today. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Great. 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 And the people who are not here, the people who are going to start asking me silly questions in the group, I'm not going to reply to such silly questions. Okay. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So like I was saying, there are different level of awareness. All right. Now the problem with most marketers, or most people who try to sell online, is they focus on people who are most aware. They've seen a whole lot of solutions. They know that. So these people, they are very hot. Okay, I wanted to also share with you guys the buyers pyramid. Okay, so the people here, they are, hot audience. They probably purchased something in the past. These are people who know that Listen, for a child to be smart, you need to invest your time, you need to invest your money, invest in nutrition. So they are solution aware. They've even bought something, right? They have used something. Your approach to that person is obviously going to be different to someone who is unaware. The person does not know that, listen, you need omega 3 and all of those, many scientific and physiological things that Shinazawa was talking or sharing with you guys yesterday, right? A lot of parents don't know all about that, right? And that is the unaware stage. So your messaging at that point should be different to when you're trying to sell to someone who is so familiar. The person have used a couple of things on their child, right? It's going to be different. Your messaging can't be the same. So for most persons, what they're doing, right? What they are doing is they are targeting everyone who is in the most aware stage. And this is why you now have issues and saying, oh, I'm not making a lot of sales because everyone is targeting the same pool of people, right? They are targeting the same pool of people. No, this is not customers persona. Customer persona is different. Uh, okay, anyway, customer persona is something that we've already talked about. So when we talked about developing an empathy map, right? Well, that's what you're trying to create. Okay, who your customer is, your ideal customer. Okay, so there is this thing that we call the buyer's pyramid. Okay, the buyer's pyramid is basically going to tell you that, listen, there are people who are not ready to buy at the moment. There are people who are not even interested in what you want. There are people who are interested but are likely to buy, but they're not going to buy yet. And of course, there are people who are hot, they are ready to buy at this point. So you can see that the pool here is smaller than at this point. Okay. And this is because they are not fully aware of what you're trying to sell to them. So instead of trying to focus so much at this point, why not try, right? Focus, try and it's okay. You also want to target the people here because, of course, you're a business person and you want to, make sales as well, right? Getting this person to buy could take a while. Could take a while. Let me just use that, right? But a whole lot of businesses or a whole lot of people, they are not focused or they don't even consider these people who are in the unaware stage. Okay. So what I do is I use my messaging to target people who are in the unaware stage, right? And this is the reason why I make use of um leads. Okay, I make use of opt-in or squeeze pages. All right. So what this means is I'm going to provide something, right, that piques their curiosities, that helps to, educate them at that point, okay, at the top of the funnel. So instead of having, talking about, oh, come and buy the best diabetes product now, um, or come and buy the best, these best ulcer products. I'm not going to do that. Rather, I'm going to try to, get their curiosity and get to educate them. So my sales funnel structures, they are usually very different. Okay. Um, so what I do is, first, here is my ad. Okay. The purpose of the ad is, of course, to get their attention, to pique their curiosity, right? And see, I have something to educate you. Okay, that's gonna be the purpose of this ad. I don't know if I can share some ad. Um, I should have been able to share a snapshot of what I'm talking about. But let me just share with you guys what I'm talking about, right? So I have a simple ad here. It takes them to a page where they, opt in with a headline and an opt-in form, put in their details. They come over here, right? And this can be This is usually the bridge page. Okay, this bridge page could be those. Okay, you can continue, right, or something to read about the what they are actually signing up for right here. Okay, and for some persons they call it the pre-sale page as well. So you can say the pre-sale page is still fine. You can consider it that. So once they're through here, they're really going to click on a button or a hyper test link, right, that takes them to the sales page, and of course check out, and then the thank you page. And of course that is what you guys are going to see, that this is the structure of the sales funnel that we have designed for you guys. Okay, let me see if I can share with you guys a sample of the type of ad that I am talking about. Okay, but I want to know, are you guys following? Does this sound sound like something different from what you've seen before? If you go out there, you're going to see a whole lot of people who are trying to, just sell. This is the best product, come and buy it, right? That is what you're going to find a whole lot of businesses doing. But this approach is different, and this is what has proven to work for me for a long, long time. And I have been preaching this um, since God knows when. I'm trying to get a snapshot of. I'm trying to get a snapshot of what the type of ad, or what the type of ad looks like. I know tomorrow we're going to be talking about creatives, but I just feel like showing you guys how this ad kind of looks like. It's going to give you more perspective to what I'm trying to say here. Okay. Uh, or should I move it to tomorrow? Give me a little bit of time, guys. I'm trying to find this thing for you guys. I need to show you guys this so you truly get what I'm talking about, all right? Let's see. Okay, I've seen one. Okay, I've seen one of the ads. I've seen one of the ads. Let me just make a snapshot of it. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to show you guys more ads, but I need to, for perspective's sake, I need to share with you guys how these looks like. Okay. Okay. Mm, Okay. All right. So we have it here. Uh, okay. So I don't know. Can you guys see this? Okay. So this is how my prospecting ads look like. Okay. So when I talk about prospecting ads, I'm talking about the top of the funnel. This is this first type of ads that my my audience are going to see. All right, they are not going to see things of the product image, how the product looks. No, I'm trying to kind of educate them here, right? So you can see that, you can see what's on your screen. A simple free report, say goodbye to type 2 diabetes and all of that. The ad copy is kind of it's a pig's curiosity. All right, we want them to want to even get the book as well, right? And I have shared with you guys how the sales funnel looks. Okay, um, where is this again? Okay, come on, what is this? I don't know if my internet. At least I don't know what's actually happening here. This ought not to be showing this way. Okay. Uh, while it's being rectified, so like I was saying, this ought to, what you should be doing, what you should be concerned about is the customer journey. All right, you don't just put things out the way you should, just the way every other person is doing it, because every other person out there is trying to make the sale. They are targeting the same pool of people, right? And they are targeting this pool right here. But the massive pool, the majority of people, they are right here. They are right in the unaware stage, right? These are the people that you should really be focused in targeting, in talking to, right? And then getting them into your funnel and converting them to becoming buyers. That is what you should be doing. Okay. Okay. So this is what you should be considered doing, and what I want to share with you guys is how can you get started with this lazy com platform. Okay. For for those persons who are not part of the 10x community, you're not part of the leverage advantage or the masterclass. Uh, we are giving you 30 days um, free trial to make use of this platform. Okay, to make use of the LazyCom platform, where you have all of these templates that have been put together for you. I don't know what this Oga has done now, that I don't understand what is going on here at all, honestly. This thing was working all fine before this meeting this evening. All right, and all of a sudden, I don't understand what's going on. Wow. Oh, All right. Anyway, so while he's trying to fix this up, let me share a few things with you guys while this whole thing is being rectified, right? Um, yeah, we just continue with this while this is trying to uh, get fixed. Okay, so talking about the different levels of awareness. So what kind of messaging should you be using? What kind of messaging should you be using? What should you use to kind of bait people in, right? And this is where the research that you guys have been doing really comes in handy, right? You've gone into these forums, you've gone into Reddit, you've gone into um, Amazon reviews, and you see all of these things that people are talking about. You've seen all of these things that parents are talking about, that people with high blood pressure they are having issues with, right? And you can see the frequently asked questions, right? Something that is bothering their mind. How can you fix that thing? That thing, how can you fix it? Right? That is what you want to do. That is what your first point of interaction with your audience should be. All right. For most marketers, for most people, they call it the low hanging fruit, right? Something that you can get them quickly to consume and you know get an idea of that can actually quickly help them, right? And see why they are having the kind of issue that they are having. And that is one thing that this ad helps to do, right? This ad is basically educating them and say, oh, listen, the reason that you're actually suffering, having blood sugar spikes every now and then is not because of carbohydrate, right, or sugar, right? It's entirely different, right? So when they see something like that, it piques their curiosity. They will really want to know more. And okay, what is that exactly? Because they are having issues with, you know, diabetes, right? They've probably seen things in the past that say, oh, if you want to, reduce your or control your blood sugar, stop eating sugar and diabetes, stop eating carbohydrates and all of that. But they've tried all of that and they still have issues with carbohydrate. But so when they see a message that's saying, listen, the reason for this is not what you've been told, right? It gets them interested and they want to know more. Okay, so that is what this helps you to do, or that is what you should be doing um, with your ad. Okay, and I've talked about what was it called, making use of what you find during your research. Another place that you can really see what to make use of is Pinterest. Okay, this is what I should be sharing with you guys tomorrow, but since this whole thing is messing up, maybe I will just um, talk a little bit about this. Okay, probably it will save us time tomorrow. Okay. All right, so here is Pinterest, and what you want to do here is do a little bit of research. It's going to help you with the type of content that you are going to be putting out there to communicate with this group of people, right? We talked about this group of people here who are unaware, a very large pool of people that you should be communicating with and trying to educate to get into your funnel, right? And Pinterest is a great place to get ideas to do that exactly. Okay. So, for instance, let's say for the whole child smart thing, right? You want to raise a smart child. If you search smart um, Smart child. I just use something in that nature and see what. Okay, so right here you can see that we have different, different topics on here already, and you can see 5 secrets to raising smart kids, 11 early signs a kid will be smart. So all of these things right here will give you, you know, ideas on what exactly you should be putting out there first. Okay. What you can also do is install a plugin or an extension that is called, what's the name of this extension again? Um, okay. Anyway, I'm trying to look for this extension. I can't even find it. I think it's called Pin on Top extension. Okay, so it's going to help you to, let's see. Uh, no, 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 no. That's not the extension. Okay, I guess tomorrow I'm going to find this and share um, with you guys how to source this, because what that helps you to do is source this by the number of likes. Because if a whole lot of people are liking a particular topic, that tells you that a whole lot of people, they are interested in that particular topic. There is no way I can go ahead um, and talk more on this platform right now, because I don't know. I don't know what truly happened, and everything is just messed up right here. It doesn't make sense for me to start talking about something that you guys cannot really access from your own end. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is have this training on this tomorrow. I believe before then he should be my developer should be able to fix whatever this issue is, because before now this, and like I checked this throughout the day to ensure that everything was working fine, and just while it's crazy. Honestly, this is crazy. This is so I really don't know what to say about this, you know. Okay. I guess that that's as much as I can because I really don't want to start pushing things onto you guys, because I want to provide this in a chronological order, right, and not just jump into things that you guys shouldn't be exposed to, or that we shouldn't be talking about. So what I'm going to do at this point is just take a few questions from you guys. Um, so if you guys have any questions, if you have any questions, you guys should ask me questions, because we can go ahead with this platform right now. Not like this. I can't walk or show anything with this right now. It's even showing error 404. I really don't understand. Like, okay. All right, guys. So ask questions. Ask if you have any questions, because we can go further here. We can go any further. Can go any further at this point. I really would have loved you guys to, get started with this today. It's just so unfortunate that you guys can't, make use of this platform today or right now. Um, well, I believe there's a reason, but I really don't know what to say, honestly. Okay. Williams, he said it's a blessing for those that are not in the training tonight. Really, it's a blessing for them. Okay, you should say so. Okay, guys, do you guys have any questions? Do you guys have any questions? Let me answer those questions before, we, you know, close it for tonight, because yes, I can move further with this. Um, Okay, so you're asking what is a lead magnet. Okay, so a lead magnet is, you can just call it like a bait, right? If you're going to fish, right? If you're going to fish, um, for some persons they carry worms, right? For some persons they carry toads, right? And to fish, right? So that's your bait is what is called a lead magnet, something that attracts your ideal customer, right? So someone here um, was talking about the whole customer persona and all of that, right? Aha. So anyway, that is what a lead magnet is. Victor, I hope the 30 days will start from when we start posting ads. We are already in 30 days. We are already in 30 days. This is day 4 out of 30 days, right? This is day 4 out of, is this day 4? This is day 3 out of 30 days. Okay, so you have 27 days left to do your 300K. 300K is not a big money. You guys just don't idolize the whole 300K. You can make 300K in a day, right? 300K can be made in a day. If you sell a product that you get, 5,000 naira profit from, right? 5,000 naira profit from, and you make 60 sales in a day. Is that not 300K already? Okay, let's even say you can make 60 sales in a day. If you make 10 sales every single day, right? If you make 10 sales every single day, it simply means that in 6 days you can make your 300K. So stop thinking 300K is a whole lot of money. Don't idolize the 300K. Yes, it's the three. I know. Yeah. Yes, sure. You can ask questions on the last class. Yes, on last classes. Yeah, you go ahead and ask your questions. I think, or access to the, yeah, sure. Access to the funnel starts from the day you register, right? You start from the day you register. Once you register and we activate the account, the 30 days starts counting. If not for these whole technical issue that is happening right now, Um, Tomorrow should be when you should launch your ads, right? We should have been able to launch our ads tomorrow, because today just to talk about the whole sales funnel. Like I just tell you guys, this whole thing is already designed for you guys. You're just adding a few contents here and there, right? Like some of the things that for the phytobites, you're going to add a few things um, from what's it called, from what you've learned. Okay, most of you here even know more than me in terms of phytobites right now. Okay, I didn't really know much about phytobites. Okay, but with what you've learned, you can add a few contents here and there in the sales page or the sales content, and of course, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. That is what we also be doing right now, but it's unfortunate. We'll have that done tomorrow. Okay. Oh, okay. Commitment fee outside of Lagos. Okay. How that works is we use this to reduce the number of people or customers who we say we should send products and then they disappear, right? Um, so there are these customers who will place an order, and when the order arrives at their destination, they tell you that they are not around, they've traveled, or their hen died, they are celebrating Christmas for their goat, or their cat had to visit the vet, right? All of those excuses. So the commitment fee help us to get them to commit, okay, to receiving the order, even though they now say, oh, they are not going to receive the order. What then happens is, we don't lose, right? We don't lose at that point. That commitment fee basically covers the cost of the shipping. So we don't want a situation whereby we send a product, because whenever you ship out a product, you've already paid for it. You have to pay the courier guys or the delivery guys. You have to pay them, right? So the commitment fee helps you to take care of that, so you don't end up losing on both ends. Okay, so that's how the commitment fee works. Check again. I think the page is up. How do you know that the page is up? Hmm. Okay, oh, our oga at the top has has fixed our page. Okay, that's good. Okay, anyway, do you guys, we've already spent 56 minutes. I don't want to keep you guys so here for long. Okay, honestly, I don't want to keep you guys so here for long. Um, Do you guys still want us to continue? If you still want us to continue, just type in the comment box section that you want us to continue. Okay, if you want us to continue and you want me to start sharing these what you can find inside with you guys, let me know, because so that I don't keep you guys here for too long. If a customer wants to buy 2 packs of the diabetes product, will the person get the whole pack extra, including the book, or just the seed and one extra? I'm not sure I really understand that your question, Victoria. I really don't know what exactly you are asking. If you mean the bonuses, it doesn't matter. It's a bonus, right? So if what we could do is if a customer is buying more than um, three packs of the tea, we can give the customer more than one pack of seed, right? We can give more than one pack of seed. But regardless, if they are buying one, two, three, they still get, one pack of seed. The seed alone cost about 2008 to produce. Okay, so of course we are taking a whole lot of heat, actually giving that out for free. Okay. Okay. What ESP are we to? Sorry, guys, we won't be able to continue tonight. Right? It's already late. This is almost 9. Right? I really don't want to keep a lot of people here. So tomorrow we'll not do a whole lot of talking. We just go straight to sharing with you guys exactly how to make use of this. Okay. So tomorrow is when we are going to do this. What ESP are we going to tomorrow? I'm going to reveal all of that with you guys. Okay. Okay, guys. Night today, and I really do apologize for, this whole technology thing. These whole things can happen, you know, but it's one of these things, right? It's one of these things. These are the things that those of us building softwares and platforms. These are the things that we experience. It's unfortunate that it happened. It happened on a um, live training like this. Okay, those that can happen, those that can't watch. Okay, should watch the replay. Me too. I'm tired now. But it looks like I still have like 30 something people here. It looks like you guys are really ready for us to do this. For me to still have 30 something people here, it tells me that you guys are ready for us to do this. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right. So for those persons who are tired, because myself, I'm still tired too. Okay, but I just feel like why not? Let's just do it, right? For those persons who are not going to be here with us, they can, um, you know, they can watch the replay. All right. I think that's a fair one to do. So let's minus today. No, let's go ahead and don't just do this. So here is how you can access this platform. All right. You have to go to, let me see, where do I have it open? All right. You have to go to lazycom.io/register, and you will see this page. You're going to land on this page. Okay. And you can see that we have two plans here, by the way. The startup plan, okay, and the business plan. So I'm going to see if I can, create a new account right here. Let's see how that pans out. Let me see which email I can make use of. Right here. No, no, no. I'm not going to show this. Too many alerts showing in that place. Let me show you something else. Okay, let me use this one. All right. Okay, so we're going to use this to sign up for a new account. All right. And we're going to choose the start up plan. Okay, startup plan. And I'm going to type in my email, username. I could say 10s club. You should choose a unique username, or don't go and just do any yama yama kind of name. Choose a good username. All right. So I'm going to type in my password, and then your site title, right? Better living for all. So now you should think about what your site title is, right? So for instance, if it's you're trying to do this for smart kids, so it could be um, raising smart generation. That's actually a smart title, right? So your site URL, okay, you have it right here. Mine, I will just say Ecom Club. Of course, you're not going to use Ecom Club. You have to think about it. So you can say Genius Child, for instance. You can say Genius Child. I'm giving you guys idea now, right? You can say Genius Child. Or, by the way, you have to be quick with this if you're doing this, because they have to be unique. Okay, don't take something you cannot use. Two people cannot use the same site URL. So your site URL is going to be um, that name that you have now, .lazycom.io. Of course, you can have custom domains. Okay, once you are in, now you can see that the price here says $25. Okay, but because um you're part of this challenge, we're giving you 30 days, free trial, like free trial. After the 30 days, if you decide to continue using the platform, you have to pay $25 to make use of it. Okay, now you just click on I have a coupon, because we'll provide you with a coupon. So I have the coupon here, and I'm going to enter the coupon, and you will see that it's going to calculate it, and it's now uh, ah this coupon is not working now. Why did you give me this coupon that is not working? This man. See, guys, let's do this tomorrow, right? Obviously, this training don't want to hold today. Okay, so let's do this tomorrow, right? So I will see you guys tomorrow. Let me not waste you guys time again right here. Okay, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night.